Do I think Derek Carr makes the Jets better? Yes, of course. He's an upgrade over Zach Wilson. He's an upgrade over Mike White. Of course. We all know this. We're not silly and stupid. Is he an upgrade over Andy Dalton and Jameis Winston with the Saints? Yes. Is he an upgrade over PJ Walker and Sam Darnold with the Panthers? Absolutely. Is he an upgrade over Blaine Gabbert and Kyle Trask with the Buccaneers? Yes. Does Derek Carr get you to that next level? Now, here's the thing. With Derek Carr, I believe the expectations are going to be so he is it as a broadcast. That's what I figured, not a player. The thing about Derek Carr is he's a nice quarterback. He's a good quarterback. I like Derek Carr. You have to take basically what you're going to have to do is this. You have to take the expectations of the playoffs. Okay? And that's where you get with Derek Carr. You're not getting a Super Bowl expectation. You're getting a playoff expectation because you look at it in like this. Say, for example, you have playoff teams that are going in next year. Say you have the Chargers, the Chiefs, the Jaguars, the Bills, the Ravens, the Bengals. You know, Josh Allen is better than him. Joe Burrow is better than him. Justin Herbert is better than him. Trevor Lawrence is better than him. Lamar Jackson is better than him. All of those quarterbacks are better than him. And that's the thing. He's going to go in there in the playoffs next year as probably one of the worst quarterbacks going in. So if you're a Jet fan, it would be great if you got Derek Carr. And no, it's like the Pats are not sniffing the playoffs, but Mac Jones is the quarterback. Now, if the Jets get Aaron Rodgers, you're talking Super Bowl contention. Now you're getting down to the Super Bowl premises of you have Rodgers with Breece Hall, an offensive line that's getting Beckham back. I'm sure they'll do something else in the draft. Garrett Wilson, who's one offensive rookie of the year, a very good top 5 defense. The thing about Derek Carr is he's not going to cost you anything. He said he's just going to cost money. Rodgers is going to cost you draft picks. And that's where the Jets have to be self-aware. Now, Woody Johnson could say to Joe Douglas, hey, listen, I know you love Aaron Rodgers, and that's great. If Carr signs somewhere and Rodgers says, I don't want to come here, we're screwed. That's the issue. So the Jets have to be self-aware of the situation going on. Well, Aaron Rodgers, and by the way, I said it on my show last week, what he's doing is, listen, it's normal to me. If that's how he copes with his self-healing, fine. Everybody says he's a great teammate. If Aaron Rodgers says, I don't want to come to the Jets, and Derek Carr signs somewhere before that answer, the Jets are in a lot of trouble. The New York Jets need to figure out with what they're doing. If you get Carr and you sign him now, all you're doing is giving money. You have your quarterback spot filled, and you can move on with the offseason. You can do the draft picks. You can get to other things. The Jets are not signing Ryan Tannehill. Stop. Come on, Snug. The New York Jets need to figure out where to go with this spot, where to go with this situation. Do I put all my eggs in one basket for Rodgers and let the other guys go, like a Carr, who I don't have to trade anything for? I could just sign him. Now the bar is lower. The bar is set lower than with Rodgers. With Rodgers, it's Super Bowl. With Carr, it's wild card spot. And if the Jets sign Derek Carr, it's going to be a 4 or 5 year deal, and that's the end of Zach Wilson. It's done. With Rodgers, you bring him in, you let Zach sit for 2 years, maybe get his head out of his you-know-what, figure himself out. You do that. So we'll see where the New York Jets go for this spot.